Hello, and thank you for joining me for a review of The Hobbit, The Defeat of the Evil Dragon Smaug. Now, this is a great design, great box. Love it. I mean, just looking at the outside of it, I really enjoyed it. I was like, I have to play this board game. Okay, so you get it out, great. This rules are right there. Everything's perfect. Look at it, crisp, clean, professional. I really enjoy that. So the rules, here's some of the icons. We can kind of read it. You're going to encounter those as you go along the board. Basic gameplay. Youngest player goes first. Let's see how we win. It's over there in the final score. If you like collect enough jewels, I've got to be honest. I wish we could just go ahead and speed through this thing. I love the way it looks. I love the way it plays. But the problem is that my 8-year-old was beating me at this game. There are like 2 or 3 different ways to win. If you fill up all the little jewel pouches on your card, I believe there's 6 players, and you each get a card. There'll be a counter of what level you're at and how many jewels you have. Let's move on to the next part. Okay, this is setup. This is how I like to treat my stuff. Bag it up, little organized pouches. Keep everything like new, if not new. Now you got the whole board game. You're going to stop at Bilbo Baggins' house. It's the green big dot. Over by Gandalf's Gifts is where you're going to start. And you're going to zigzag up. Oh, here we go. A little spinner. You're going to zigzag up, move over to the right, zigzag down, zigzag up. So it goes green, red, blue, green, red, blue. Smaug's place. He even has an indentation for the 20D you're going to be using. Okay, and then you got 2 move dice. This board game looks incredible. I could go on talking about how awesome it looks, but the rules are... It's too easy, and you have like 2 or 3 different ways to win. Now you have all these awesome cards, but they're either too helpful or you don't even need them. I didn't see any augmented rules for like difficult play or 1 player, and that's the only way you get introduced to the other characters is through the card, like Thorin Oakenshield. You guys each have your Bilbo Baggin and he's 6 plain different colors. I couldn't stand looking at it. I believe my 8-year-old beat me a couple times in this game. If you really enjoy this type of game, there's an older board game, Key to the Kingdom. It's not made by like a major board game maker. It kind of looks like it's made by Milton Bradley, but it's not. I'll have a review of that later. Now that's a good, hearty game. Keeps you on your toes. Okay, so you got the pouches on the bottom, and then you got your little counter. It starts on 1, tells you what level you're at, and now blue Bilbo and green Bilbo just made it. Thank you for your view of my review.